Welcome to Gaming Theme, your new channel for everything related to the gaming industry and finances. Of course, also to stock market, because this is the main purpose of this channel, is that we talk about stocks like Activision, Blizzard, that we talk about stocks like Nintendo, Take-Two Interactive. And after uploading already a video for Ubisoft, for Activision Blizzard, as well as for CD Projekt, so today it's time to talk a little bit about Take-Two Interactive, my friends. So in this video we check out the chart, we check out what's going on the Take-Two publisher page, and we also dive a little bit into the news, or try to find out if there are any interesting news that are related to the fact that we might profit from them as shareholders of Take-Two. Disclaimer, I'm also a shareholder. I own the stock of Take-Two Interactive. So, and also, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a simple YouTuber, a retail investor, and I make my own research, and I recommend you always to make also your own research. Never buy anything that anyone talks about YouTube. So that's very important. Disclaimer aside, my friends, let's jump directly into Take-Two Interactive. What is Take-Two Interactive? Well, probably you heard about them. They call themselves the leading developer, game publisher, sorry. So they have brands like Private Division and Roll7. They announced now they bring Oli World launching on February. So personally, I don't think that's a big news. It's not really important. But what is most important for Take-Two is GTA Online, or is GTA, Grand Theft Auto 5. And then they have the 2K brand, and they have here Ghost Story, Social Point. They have some other little brands. So very good company in my personal opinion. Therefore, I'm obviously also invested. The 2K brand on Steam gets hammered like every time they bring out a new 2K series. So, and they are a big player of the Metaverse, or the big player of the future of gaming, how I always call it. That means future of gaming means we create much bigger worlds, and in those worlds we create some sort of economy. So therefore also NFTs will play a huge role in the future. Even that at the moment a lot of gamers are extremely angry about the whole NFT space, and they developers or publishers know they have to give it some time. They have to give it some time to plant this the idea of NFTs in the gaming world, and then it will grow slowly, because the idea behind is also to actually to benefit the gamers, that the gamers can earn money with it, so over the time. So earnings per share 4.84, that's good. PE ratio 38, that's a bit high, and a market cap from over 20 billion US dollars, guys. That's pretty amazing. So if we look at the earnings, overall earnings in the recent quarters, every time we had a nice beat. So will this stay like this? I can't say. Of course, I don't have a crystal ball. And if we look at the financials, the earnings, they're growing slowly and steady, and the revenue as well. So overall, this looks actually pretty nice. And you don't see a lot of sell ratings. You see actually no sell rating, only an underperform rating by analysts. And if you look at the analyst price target, the average is at the moment $214, and we're currently at $177. So, and we have one downgrade by BMO Capital, outperform to market perform, that's a downgrade, and the rest is neutral, perform by, outperform, neutral. 6,495 employees, and we didn't have any major scandals recently like in Activision or Ubisoft. This is already a huge positive. And the developer or the CEO of Take-Two is very often at CNBC and talks with Kramer. So is this helping? Yeah, probably it helps a little bit for the stocks, so that some boomers also can jump into Take-Two Interactive stock, so in case they're not playing those games. All right, let's have a look at the chart, guys. So I mean, that's also very important. Since we are on this channel, we are not interested in politics. We are not interested in polemics around social justice warrior politics and gaming companies. We are interested in how we can make money off the gaming company. And we also we take the other side. So we are gamers. On the one hand, we are gamers, but on the other hand, we are interested in also the financial aspect of it. Therefore we buy stocks and we see if how they perform, how they develop. So I'm long-term invested in Take-Two, and I have to say I think I'm in the minus at the moment, because at one point I bought in I think I bought in at 200, and then I bought some and I bought some more on the way down. So obviously I missed to buy more now in September, because this was 140, or I think I was even buying a little bit more here when it was falling massively. But I expected at this point, I expected Take-Two to fall on a good support at 135. So, but it's not always that easy. You see it also here. The red line is the 50 moving day average. The blue line is the 200-day moving average. We are nicely above the 200-day moving average. So we broke through several times the 50-day moving average. But that's not important for a long-term investor like I am, and probably like everyone should be. So I'm definitely in favor to buy a stock, let it grow, and then look at it maybe after 1 to 3 years, and even longer, of course, but not going this YOLO betting like on Wall Street Bets, of course. So is this a good point to buy some more? I would say I'm like in this in the price range of $200 and $150. So this is I would say it's definitely for me personally a good point to buy some more. Will I buy more now at 200? Obviously not. No, I'm not waiting for a breakout. I already have a good position in my portfolio. I think it's already 1.5% of my portfolio. So if I would now say, yeah, if it would fall to 150, so if it comes closer to the 200-day moving average, I'm much more interested to buy some more. At the moment, for everyone that's invested, I would say just keep your stocks. And if you're not invested, of course, I mean, take a look at it. So, but do your own research. So overall, the chart, in my opinion, guys, looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. So it's in there. Also, they didn't really lose so much in comparison to an Activision or Ubisoft chart. So here, Activision, Ubisoft, you can check out my other videos if you want to have some in-depth details about this. So they didn't really lose so much, and this is pretty amazing. And this is, I think, related to the fact that they still have GTA. They still have GTA and digital revenues from GTA Online, and they still making the cow. So what do I hope will happen? So here's a nice article actually about this. So with more numbers, so where you see for fiscal 2022, net bookings are expected between 3.3 billion and 3.4 billion US dollars, guys. This is a lot of money. So, but of course, they will also have to spend a lot. So what I'm looking for, I mean, what is going to be the big trigger for a nice upside move? That's, in my opinion, a new GTA, Grand Theft Auto 6. The moment this will be announced, we will see a big upside move. And in case they're not getting now any scandals, we might actually be now in the $200 and $150 range. So, but take care. Also, those scandals, they come out of nothing sometimes. So, but sometimes you already know a little bit that there were problems, like with Activision or with Ubisoft. And yeah, and they didn't announce anything to for NFTs or cryptos yet. So gamers are still very happy with Take-Two Interactive. They still play a lot of GTA. There are coming some new remakes of GTA for the new consoles, but also then for PC. Yeah, we had, I think, a little issue with a trilogy of Grand Theft Auto trilogy. So, but yeah, well, this problem will get solved very quickly. So don't hang up your time with news like this. So that's really not important. Look, private division acquires developer Roll 7 Oli. So yeah, wow, Oli. I don't think that's so massive. But yeah, here, the Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy, the definitive edition now available, and then they had to pull it down again, and they just did it. So he's here. Take-Two CEO thinks his stock is a deep value. Is he right? While Lionsgate Entertainment stock surged higher today. Okay, Take-Two Interactive could trade sideways before renewed gains. it's a good sideways stock. It's a good sideways stock, and I think it's an American stock darling. So in the US, investors really like this stock. So all right, guys. So I would say with that, I'm leaving it here. It's just a short update video. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. Especially subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to grow this channel in the future. It's going to be a much more finance orientated channel, not a gaming channel. So it's not a gaming channel, it's a financial education channel. Here you learn about the stock market, you learn about gaming industry, we talk about the metaverse, we're going to talk a lot about NFTs in the future because that's the future of gaming. I'm totally convinced by this, so you can try to convince me otherwise, but that's not that's not going to happen because it's a big thing. We might not call it metaverse in the future or NFT, but the concept behind it will be big, and it's a billion dollar market entertainment industry, so a lot of money is to be made. And for me personally, it's important that I participate very early, or I think we're still in the early phases. So of course you were early when you invested in Take-Two, for example, at $15, but I'm sure we will see a lot of more upside there. So but I'm also a gamer, I'm an investor and a gamer, so therefore I see it from the two different angles. So with this, I'm leaving it here with this video, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye bye.